We're banging the book for you here in the postseason. He's Kenny White. I'm Brian Blessing. And Kenny, interesting. Indy, New England, that's going to be the focus of attention for us here. New England opened 7.5, 52.5. We're seeing a lot of sevens. Juice attached to the money line there. Total on the game has dipped the point down to 51. Weather could be an issue. I'm not on board with that move because Tom Brady, as far as I can tell you, and I've been watching football a long time, might be the best bad weather quarterback I've ever seen.
No, he's very good. Well, he plays in a spot where there is bad weather all the time. So if anybody's going to be used to it, it would be him. It doesn't affect him whatsoever. But the wind will be 20 to 30 with rain. That'll make the field a little slippery. But that wind, that's a little worrisome for me in the passing game.
The one thing I would ask you, though, and yes, pristine conditions last week. Yet, Indianapolis did a lot of things showing guts coming back. But they got shredded.
Boy, did they ever. Especially early in that football game. And they shouldn't really be here, but maybe they're, again, another team of destiny because they've been doing all the right things. New England's no bargain. They've had so many injuries all year long, and they have struggles in the red zone.
And we've talked about that with the smallish wide receiver core, no Gronkowski. At least you've got Brady and Belichick in your corner. That helps the cause in the red zone.
That is a big plus because, game planning, they're going to be very ready for this football game, but when it comes down to it, those are the toughest yards to get when you get inside the 20-yard line. And if you're going to struggle in a playoff game and take threes instead of sevens, it sure makes that move to the under look that much better.
All right, now let's give you the glasses half full scenario for the Colts. Now listen, San Diego, you make the case, shouldn't even be in the playoffs. They seize that opportunity, go to Cincinnati and win. And we've seen teams play in that first wild card weekend get on a bit of a roll, and maybe now Indy's kind of playing free and easy with house money.
I agree with you 100%. And for me, it would be plus the 7.5 or nothing with Indianapolis right now. I like the way Luck's playing. I think he's got good weapons. I like the under so much more because I know Belichick's going to plan to take T.Y. Hilton out of the passing game, and when he does that, there's going to be a little bit of a struggle by Luck in the football game. And Indy's defense has really improved. They've been very good. They're 8th most improvement over the last 6 weeks of the season.
More on board with the total than the side?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a good under, just the weather. The two teams, I know we've got great quarterbacks, but I think just the playoff game, and New England's going to struggle, I think, in the red zone.
Is this a volatile number on and off, the key number all weekend, or is 7 the number?
I think it'll bounce. I think you'll see it bounce back and forth, 7.5 in that range.
And if it happens, listen, we're not putting the cart before the horse, but if it happens, Brady versus Manning in the on-deck circle, that would be something. But they got to get there.
I would love to see that one. That would be a tremendous football game, and hopefully we'd get good weather for that, and then we can go over the 58.
We know we get good information from Kenny White. You always do right here at bangthebook.com. Enjoy the NFL playoffs this weekend.